There we go. Is she actually still streaming? No idea. I will check tomorrow. I don't feel like checking right now. I'm gonna end up just not playing if I try to do that. Okay, so I'm going ABC and either I don't know what I'm gonna go, but I will be checking in a few moments. Be that I go Twitch, be that I go Jinx or Kaisa or just Miss Fortune on itself. So again, something that I did dislike, but what it was, I don't know. I really don't like that. So yeah, right. Hello, thank you for joining in. How's life going? Anything interesting on your guys' side? I've been doing pretty well myself. You know, just keep on going. I'm actually being interested. Today, the new DLC for Mario plus Rabbids Spark of Hope came in. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna play it. I really want to see what they're gonna do with Rayman. I'm actually pretty excited about that. I heard that there's some kind of message for completing it. Plus, tomorrow there's also the direct for the Mario Wonder, and I really want to know how actually different the game's gonna be compared to the other options. So that's something to be checking little by little. And then there's the new champion that they're gonna call. Supposedly gonna appear next week or so. No, the 12th, not next week. Like in a week or so. And I think the Blue Essence Emporium is gonna appear next week. Which is pretty interesting. I finally got all the champions, so I just gotta save up for whatever the hell I'm gonna get in there. I still don't know what, but could get pretty interesting. Pretty darn interesting. So Asher, probably a Swain support. What's my support? Still got no idea. Lux. Well, I play with what they give me, and at least she's gonna be doing a pretty decent amount of damage, and if she actually hits her Q, it's gonna go dang well. Hello, thank you for joining. How's life? Anything interesting? Really will appreciate getting on a win streak. I really want to get to gold someday. And every time I get close to it, I just get a complete another loss streak. Be AFKs or other things. It's been really difficult. And supposedly they've been fixing the problems that they had with other things, but not really much I can complain. I still have quite a lot of fun. I just wouldn't be playing the game if I didn't, but either way. Gonna get interested in one way or another. I think. Probably, maybe not. I don't actually have an answer for this one right now. Well, that's an eraser from like 4 years ago. Surprising it's actually doing so well. So tell me, guys, is there anything in particular you're being excited about? This has been pretty interesting, Quite a few animes are getting pretty interesting. I don't remember when, but I do remember that they were getting a season 3 for the Shield Hero. My Hero Academia is getting close to the finale. Black Clover is also pretty close to the finale. One Piece got pretty dang interesting with the year 5. And I think they're in Egg Isle right now. Or they're about to escape it. I'm not 100% sure. What was another thing? I really don't remember right now. So times like these that I remember that my memory couldn't be worse even if I tried. I guess at that point I would just have dementia. And then again, it's not like I really want to try. It's probably not something I want to be proud of. Alright, so I got a lock support. And let's play around the idea. I'm pretty dang sure the support of the enemy team is gonna be and it's interesting. I don't know what to say. So we have we are Fauna and Donkey Osanaga Tiger Dog Some of these names are always quite a fun thing to read once in a while. Either way, I actually haven't seen one of those ones in a while. Belveth, it's been quite a few, like 30 to 40 games since the last time I saw a Belveth. There's a few champions that just appear quite a lot more often than others. That happens when there's so many champions in total. Because I think it's 150 something at this point, or we're already 160 something. And we did take a pretty decent chunk of health out of them. Not as much as I would have liked, but still pretty noticeable nonetheless. Lux, my dear Lux, you're not helping me at times like this. You really are not. Did Lux actually die? So I tried to take her with everything I had, and she still died. So I should not even throw myself there at that point. I should have just left. But no, I wanted to try to do something, huh? And see how much that ended up screwing me, huh? Yeah, whatever. Alright, you got something like that. What's gonna happen either way? I know, I'm just gonna do my job and try to get us. I really hate those things. And the reason I push is because I thought Shen was closer, but I wanted the kill after so much annoyance. I do need the farm at this point, so even if I'm so low on health, I'm gonna try to at least finish one more round of with this before. Don't worry. No worries. I know, you're in stream. And I am a little bit vocal. Don't worry, I just complain a little bit too much. Don't take it up too hard. But I still appreciate you saying that. I talk more than I should. If that's a good explanation. I still gonna have quite a few problems with this, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna get easy. Is Velvet actually gonna come? Okay, let's push this a little bit more now that a few things are a little bit different. Yeah, Lux didn't get close at all. I'm dead either way. Okay, we didn't plan that really well. Or, to be more specific, we didn't plan it at all. Okay, so just gotta be defensive at this point. I'm not even gonna try to attack. It's not gonna end well, so I'm just gonna try to farm as much as I can. I'm gonna let Lux poke as much as he wants. And that's pretty much what I'm gonna worry about for the moment. Like any damage that actually happens is probably gonna be on your hands, Lux. Give or take. Oh, I also been playing Dying Light. Gotta get a little bit better with my other games. I got like a big catalog of Steam games that I've been meaning to actually play for a while that I haven't finished. Then again, there's no actual way I'm gonna finish The Binding of Isaac that easily. Or Dead Cells. Those two always have something new for me to do. I'm pretty close to finishing No Hope in Back 4 Blood. Even if it's by pure sheer will. And a good amount of luck with the people I've been playing with. I think this is a good game to warm up. Not doing exactly great, but it is a way to just try to do things. Even if it's not by the best standards. Yes, I know you have another one of those. Yes, I know you are gonna do something along the lines of that. That amount of... They do have a good synergy, I gotta give them that much credit. Like one Q, I think it is, or it wasn't any... Yeah, I think it's a Q. One Q from that guy, and we pretty much get down to the floor. And I'm more the fact that they really haven't been letting me farm at all. I heard you, Shen. I will try to be prepared. If anything, I want to see if I can get ulti before then. But seeing our situation at the moment, it's probably not gonna happen. I knew you were gonna say something along those lines. We're not exactly doing that well to do something. Lux, can you throw a few more E's or something? I'm having problems trying to even farm at this point. Because you should have the mana. Pretty sure about that. At least the other lanes are doing a lot more decently, and if we don't die more on bot, we're not gonna be that terrible. It's just that Swain is getting pretty heavy-handed. And he's actually getting a lot of his passive just by hitting me and the locks, even if he's not killing us as often. You have ulti and you have the lost chapter. Can you just throw a few more E's at actually the enemy? That it wasn't even close to me, if I'm honest with you. Feel offended that it actually hit me because that wasn't that close. Yes. I know the enemy's probably somewhere along here, and even if they're leaving, there's not much I can do about them. Because Swain probably has ulti by this point. I don't know if doing that's gonna be that possible. We can... Nope. That's not gonna happen. So, you saw me die there and you guys keep fighting dragon? Oh, this is going great. You guys started that without checking the map to see if the enemy had wards. You let them have tower and dragon by this point. Absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to help at all in that sense. Pretty much screwed at this point. Well, I wasn't even able to get in. I know you're talking probably to the Belveth, but... Jesus Christ, what takes to even kill just the Swain at this point? It's not funny. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna try to farm as much as I can. I'm too far behind everything in general. I may have a pretty decent scoring kills and other stuff, but she has around 30 more farm than I do. And it's not exactly good for me. Or you guys, either. But mostly me. So, pretty much everyone's in mid right now. Just letting you know, They're probably in their way here. I just want to take at least one of those things before they appear here. And get the tower. No, I'm not gonna fight against that. I'm in no way, shape, or form to fight against a Katarina right now. Let's go mid. Shen needs help. Shen's been needing help for a while, and I told you we're gonna go a pretty decent while ago, and you just stayed there. I don't know, do you put wards at least? Because I'm not even sure about that. Okay, that tower's gone. this is gonna end for me, but yeah, they were just gonna escape. I was barely able to kill the Katarina, and I did get pretty close to killing uh the Swain again, but I was only there because everyone else. Alright, I will go farm up. I don't have anything to complain about that idea. I believe that's a pretty decent idea in general. I just went there because I believe this is more than possible. We're just gonna actually play it a little bit better. That's the best thing I have to say. And then Belveth, pretty much everyone's there right now. If you actually need help, just then signal and I will go. But at least right now I wanna try to take at least a tower before I go to mid. Well, she seems to be pushing a pretty decent amount, so you guys are doing well enough there, I say. Yeah. Need to kill Warwick, so I think now it's 4, 3 to. No, I think now we're 4 to 3 there, 2 to 4. Swain is pushing a little bit too much, huh? Yep, Swain is fed. Well, it was already fed, but now it's more fed than ever before, huh? I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna get out of the freaking way there. And they're probably doing dragon right now. You know, just letting you know that. I know, like, you probably already knew, but you probably already did know. I don't want that thing to actually get to tower as possible. Well, that at least we got that because I know I'm definitely not gonna really fight that dragon. We're still in no condition to actually do so. I'm still like 1,500 away to being able to buy my next item. Actually, I may be a little bit closer if I actually continue farming. That's the reason I got that item anyways. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Where did I get more minions from than that? Now I'm confused. Okay, Seth's doing well on top, and I'm just gonna keep pushing as much as I can in bot. Mid seems to be going pretty well, I say. Say before, it's not perfect, but it's getting somewhere. Something tells me there's a good chance the enemy is gonna, you know, just throw something along the lines of fear at this point. I'm trying to keep pushing here with everything I have. Yeah, you guys are doing well enough. Not perfect, but you guys seems to be pushing well enough. Then I could probably keep pushing here. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like fighting a Katarina by myself. I'm gonna back down and probably try to make sure that only one tower goes down because I'm not gonna get there on time for that tower, even if I try. Ah, that could have gone better. Or worse. Should I get Ginzo or Infinity Blade? I'm gonna get Ginzo. I think it's better. At least for this guy. Yeah, we're doing well enough. We're catching up. We're still a little bit behind, but we're definitely catching up a little bit. And although we haven't really pushed main at all, we have pushed the other lanes pretty decently. To the point that something tells me they're not gonna let us push that much anymore. Okay, Zed was able to kill her. And now I'm a little bit behind. Okay, could be doing better, could be doing worse. You never know until you try. Shen's going mid. Belbeth also around there. I don't see the enemy team right now, so there's a good chance that they're gonna appear here, so and I'm just going back to mid. Because my whole plan right now is not to fight them, but to... I know. I know. There's still a whole minute before Dragon. So that could probably get better. I want to at least get the Rage Knife before we go to Dragon. But that's probably not going to happen. I just don't have enough gold right now. We do have to start a fight somewhere in here if we want to actually get something. Does Shen have ulti? Yeah, Shen has ulti. Dragon's still not up. I'm not fighting, although I did get hit. What I learned is that I gotta stay behind. That's the whole joke of my character right now. I don't believe that actually killed me in one hit. Ah, I didn't notice. I was in the middle of the Katarina ulti there. That's what screwed me over so much. I was... they got dragon, which means they probably get the last dragon. No, maybe not. I don't think Katarina can do that by herself, and we are alive again. Yes, I'm on my way there. Just focus on Dragon. We don't have to worry 100% on to the Katarina, if I'm honest with you. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Alright, that didn't end well. I'm just gonna keep farming. That's the best thing I can do right now. Seth's doing well, but I don't know, he's doing well enough between him and Shen to actually make that thing win. They have soul right now. I just gotta stay far enough while you guys are fighting on the front and just kill them between my poison and the ulti. If I get Ginso and probably static, I don't know. That was a bad entrance from you, Shen. I did throw myself badly there. Myself. Well, I did think I had more damage. But it seems like I was wrong. I also have... Yeah, she has one whole item more than me. You're right about that. I don't know, that's... It's not gonna be easy, like, at all. I don't believe that freaking Swain. I tried to even escape his ulti. I don't believe how the hell he can actually do that. Okay, I'm gonna need Wit's End and probably Lord Dominic's Regard just to try to kill those guys. Or maybe Execute. I'm actually not 100% sure. Lord Dominic Regard is a definitive yes. That's not even a question. The only problem is that I don't think we're gonna last enough for me to actually get that item. That's one less enemy to worry about. And we're out of towers. I can take all of this. And I'm just gonna get the Lord Dominic Regard next. That's gonna help me destroy pretty much half of the enemy team. Nope. Wait, what is she actually building herself? I'm just gonna stay behind and try to get as much as I can from this. How much it is for this? Yeah, I'm still a little bit behind to actually finish getting that, but... Okay, that was a fight we probably shouldn't have done. We're about to die either way. I believe you, we tried. Well, you tried. The other guy also tried. I actually didn't do that well. I just get exploded before I can even try to do anything at all. I don't blame you for that one. I blame myself. And the jungler a little bit, but I do believe that I had fault on that. Wasn't able to play well enough with the Lux. I wasn't able to farm at all. And the Swain was being quite aggressive. Well, I wasn't able to actually even get close to fighting them at no point at all in the game. Even when I go to ulti. I do believe you tried. And I appreciate it either way. I did have problem with her jungler, and I cannot really complain much because I die almost as much as her. So I'm just gonna leave it at that for now and try to focus in whatever the hell the next game is gonna be. Which probably is gonna go a little bit better, at least in my score. I never know if we're actually gonna be able to win or not, but I can at least tell you that I will try my hardest to at least make sure that next time I cannot even believe to say that it's gonna be my fault if we die or not. If we lose, not die. Die is something completely different. Journey scheme, that's a lot of them. 20 of this is like, how many? How much riot points is there? Yeah, that's a lot of riot points for 20 of those. But yeah, that's 2 times that. Now, what's the interesting thing about the cosmic capsules? It seems a little bit different than the other one. Quite a lot of dark star skin permanent. That's not really what I was expecting, because are there actually that many cosmic or dark star skins, or they just expect you to use them as dark cosmic erasure Jhin for opening 30 of those? That's a lot of boxes or capsules or whatever you want to call them. Now, how much actually RP is that? Yeah, that's like $300 worth of RP at that point. No, actually 200 and something. You will really have to be quite desperate to get whatever you're actually trying to get if you actually do 30 of those. Or have a lot of spare money. You know, you may have them both actually. Spare money and a reason to actually buy it. I'm just gonna take Kayn.
The weak fear the shadows.
And I may go Nunu, I'm not 100% sure. Probably Nunu, I'd be having a lot of fun with him. Vex, Master G, the Harness. Looks mid. Could be great or could be bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. You already know that you wanted to go Quinn, so... Cillian, Diana, or Belbex. See, now Belbex is gonna be on the enemy team and she's gonna be an actual good Belbex. And that's where they're gonna kick my ass. I swear that's not sort by mastery. Because if it was actually sort by mastery, Nunu will have been one of the big ones for me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not even actually going through that. Yeah. Or maybe it's... No. It's not going by mastery. It's by... It's actually by alphabetical order right now. So Raven at top. That's the bot. Belbeth. Jungle and Katarina mid. That sounds like a team if I ever seen one. Dragon Man's. I was barely able to pull the. Now what you can call it? I completely forgot what I was gonna say. The runes, yes. I almost forgot to put the runes. Put them on the last moment. Which reminded me, like I'm actually dirty right now. I don't know if that actually looks better or it just looks the same. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna have to actually organize my desk again and see how that dark bot or night bot or whatever was it called, and see if I can actually make it work for the streams at all. I don't know what I had it do. It's probably a good idea to check. So I will appreciate starting on red. That's Snowstorm Sevier. That's one of the skins I use the most often. I'm just gonna go with this one. Wait, it says durable, offensive, and slow enemies. Yeah, sure, that sounds like something I will probably use. I already tried the other two. Might as well try to see what this one's gonna do. So, you want ganks? Or not? As an actual question, I will still try to give you guys nothing left, but... Alright. Yes, I do believe so. Against Riven, she's gonna need help because she doesn't have as much mobility. Depending on how this goes, I will do a gank on mid first, or maybe on bot, depending of which lane is the most push. As soon as I get level 3, to be more specific. I'm not 100% sure about it. Only thing I do know is then I gotta hit the enemy with everything I have, and even more if possible. Good bite from this. Cillian can get annoying if you don't start provoking him from a good beginning. And that's not even me trying to make a joke. I actually do believe he can be quite powerful, and I know the same with a Swain. I got completely demolished because we let the Swain actually have a good idea of what he was doing. It's funny that you guys said that you weren't gonna actually fight that much, and you have it quite pushed at the moment. I don't know. They seem to be doing well enough for me to go do my other half of the jungle before I go try to help anybody. You know, you gotta make sure that I use the the red buff as much as I can. Now let's go for the bee, for the frog, not the bee. The frog eats bees, but the bee is gonna eat the frog this time. Ooh, Locke's doing pretty decently, huh? Then let's fight this here. Piney went back to lane, to base, so not really much I can do about her right now. Quinn is doing well against that, and it kind of standardized a little bit more by that point. And it seems like I talked too a little bit too early at that point, but make do with what they give you, you know? Oh no! It seems like, again, I talked too quick. I really don't feel like fighting you, if I'm honest. You have too much movement for my liking. And it really doesn't matter to me at this point because I have more than enough push. Riven's probably gonna be somewhere. Yeah, she's there. I'm not gonna let you actually grab me. I won't push as much as you are doing right now, but oh well. It seems like I did something well there. Also, I didn't actually hit her, but I feel like it did well enough. I do want to go just magic damage on this one if possible. So let's go for the golems. From the golems I go to the birds, and depending on the situation, from the birds I go to bot or mid. I don't think that was my best gank, but Biney did the best she could and even more. Probably gonna go for bot after that to make sure that we can push to dragon. Maybe mid. I'm still thinking about it. Either of the two could be good. Alright, so Biney is not doing that well. And Pike is doing pretty decently there. Again, I cannot actually fight against Belbeth at the moment. Not because I don't want to, but I genuinely can't. I was gonna enter, but it seems like it really not gonna make any difference right now, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I already put the ward there, and I'm just gonna try. No, they already got that, so mid is done, or maybe not. She's escaping by the tail of her tongue, or her tail. I don't know what I was trying to go with that one, if I'm honest with you. All I know is that I'm gonna go for the wolves. and maybe help top while we're at it. To finish with actually cleaning this a little bit. Okay. I'm on my way to trying to save you, but I don't think I'm gonna get there on time. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work that well. I wouldn't be fighting there if I'm honest with you. Because the Belbeth was really close. So it's 30 seconds for that. I'm gonna go to red. And then whichever lane needs my help that's not dead, I will go do something with them. I know it's not the best plan ever, but I don't know where to go. Top sounded like they were just gonna be not pushed. Bot teammates made it sound like they weren't gonna push them much, but they've been pushing too much, and I've been trying to go and help other lanes, but it's not exactly being that successful. Okay, she has ulti, which I don't. And now I do. So either way, I can just enter. Yeah, they're gonna escape. I'm just gonna throw myself for dragon. Don't force it that much. I'm just gonna go for dragon right now. I have ulti and you guys are doing well enough. Katarina's probably not that well at the moment. And those two are fighting quite decently. I got both buffs that I think just got renew almost. I think. Not 100% sure. Bot is having the enemy bot pretty much in order. Hey, that works. It's not that I don't want to help you, but I need at least a second or two to actually get my W. And the fact that the enemy seems to be pushing a pretty decent amount. No, actually, the you guys seem to be pushing a pretty decent amount. I know who we're trying to bait in here. But I do want to at least go do another round of my minions. I know. Okay, stop still having problems. They're not, like, she only has like one more kill than you, so you're not doing that terribly at the end of the day. Could be doing better, yes, but it's also not like you're 100% on the floor either. I do need to get my boots. My speed is so freaking slow right now that it's not even funny. And I also probably should go check True Baron right now. Herald. That's the one I actually was meaning to say, Herald. I have a little bit of surplus gold. I don't know if that's enough to actually buy the next item, but it is. Nope, it's not. Well, by the time I actually go back, it probably is, but right now it's not. Okay, let's go get the frog. From the frog, I go to... Alright, I'm entering there. God dang it. There was just too many enemies there. And we got too sidetracked. Plus, well, there's also the fact that I didn't still have my actual items yet. We overstayed. No, I don't think we were doing badly even after losing that. It's just that we did definitely overstay. That's kind of like the biggest thing I gotta say about it. I'm gonna recover a little bit more of my farm because I'm still quite behind in that. Velvet, has she been pushing more? Yeah, she's been pushing ganks a little bit more than me. You can have that, and I'm not even gonna take that many of your minions. I don't know, do you want me to help you? I'm gonna get the frog now. Yeah, I'm gonna get the frog. Do not start the fight. I'm gonna go help you if you wait a good few seconds. I promise you. There we go. Like I say, I'm just trying to help you. I really don't care about the actual kill. I do want to take this as soon as possible. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Wanna go check dragon. The Vine is having a lot of problems overstaying. The problem I'm having right now is that that tower's probably gonna end. No matter what I actually tried to do. I didn't expect the Reven to actually appear there. That's another problem. And well, at least Spike's doing. No, he's not doing dragon. I just cannot fight the Belbeth right now. I was mostly trying to just make them take off that, but I actually did succeed on. Alright, I'm gonna go get birds from the birds red, from red to I don't know what else, but I need the Binet to just be a little bit more careful how she plays her game. I'm not saying that she cannot fight, I'm just saying that we're not doing well enough for her to fight as much as she has been fighting. Alright, there's another one of those there. I do want to take it off as soon as I can. Do want to start dragon. I don't know if it's a go to. I want to at least kill one more enemy before we actually get into doing dragon. I don't believe it that you guys actually got completely demolished by the enemy team there. When I had, like, I genuinely don't know what happened to you guys, but I was having the Sivir and a few other enemies around my face by that time. I'm probably gonna end up surviving out of spite at this point. Like, that's the better meaning I can give it to. I don't know about anything else, but with those two dead, I can at least focus on Dragon right now. And I'm gonna take that as much as I can. And the fact that Riven's still top. Okay, I finally finished that. And we did finally drop that tower on bot. They did win that fight, but we won the actual objective, so I don't think it went that badly. I don't know if it's a good idea for you guys to push as much as you are pushing at the moment, but you do you. I'm just gonna keep doing what I can in my side. Yes, I'm on my way there. Yes, I'm on my way there. I actually don't know where the enemy is, but I do have my... Jesus Christ with that ulti. Did we actually get it? At least we got Herald, so I'm not even gonna complain that much. Alright, so I'm gonna... damage. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one for now. From that I may go for Demonic Embrace. And there's some items that are health and regeneration with damage. So there's quite a few, but not that many. Okay, they're having fun on mid, and Quinn seems to be doing well enough against Riven. Bite me if you can, eh? And you can try all you want. Really not gonna... Yeah, that's a pretty decent idea right now. Baron. We should get someone to actually go bot. I don't know who, but someone has to go bot right now. You guys can have fun there. I'm gonna throw... No, I'm not gonna throw that right now. It's not gonna work. There's not enough actual things for it to actually do anything at all at the moment. Survive burst is always nice. I do have Herald, so that's something I'm pretty interested on at the moment. Let's try to force a little bit more in the mid, maybe? I don't know. Just give it like 8 more seconds. I don't know, I could enter a different way, you know. I'm sorry, I wasn't planning to get you killed there. It just gonna happen. You can have fun with them. One way or another, they're gonna die, huh? Back down. It just needs to actually hit the tower. That's all that matters right now. Anything else is a freaking extra. Back down. I don't want to fight that right now. I still only have 2 actual items. Is there any other item that I can use to actually go faster right now? Or maybe I'm missing something? I could actually be missing something right now. Seconds to actually throw myself into the fight. I wanted to say hi, and I did.
This is just like in my favorite song. Only this time, it's about us.
I want to at least do my birds right now. I'm just missing too much actual farm. We're separating too much right now. Genuinely separating too much right now. There you go. You didn't save anybody and you end up dying too. Doesn't that sound amazing? And just push the tower. Don't worry about anything else, just push the tower. Alright, it seems like she actually did surrender, huh? That's aggressive from our side at this point. Like, they didn't even think, they just did. That's pretty much exactly what happened in that situation. See, that's a good Lux. That's a good Lux. Not the Lux I had on the last game. That Lux actually hits things. I'm proud of that Lux. I'm disappointed on my other Lux. And I'm disappointed that I'm actually being getting worse at Lux myself. Well, Herald is about to appear, which means I'm gonna go get birds. Probably Frog and Blue while we're dead. I guess by the time I finish those 3, probably the next dragon, Baron that's gonna appear, or something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure what I'm actually meaning to say at the moment. Well, my team is actually pushing so much that it may not even be necessary. Or I could be wrong. Either way, I can just start fighting this thing by myself, can I? Yeah, I probably could. I'm doing well enough that I can actually fight this. It's just gonna take a while, but my team seems quite busy doing other things at the moment, so I can actually take my time to do this. More than halfway through at this point. I'm pretty proud of myself in that aspect. No, no. No, do not. They took Dragon. No, Dragon's still not alive. They could have taken Dragon. I did get them that, you know. It's not the best of the best, but it's what you get.
Cowered at the thunder's roar. If you sail
I'm doing my job with objectives.
from the ocean beat. Unless I want to
Actually still appear yet, but I will get into Dragon right now. Now that's going well. Well enough, if I have to say so myself. To the point that I don't even think we actually gotta use anything particular. Okay, I'm getting that blue. And I'm entering with full force, my friend. Okay, maybe not full force, but pretty close. I should have entered with my ulti. And I just noticed one of my biggest problems was the fact that I didn't actually do a few things. Oh well. I don't know. I'm gonna go for Ravadon Deadcap probably. There's really not much else to buy at this point specific. Okay. Just go together. Do want to get red before we get into that fight again, knowing really well that getting worse with steering that. You're laughing right now, but if we continue going like this, we're gonna actually get screwed pretty hard. So I really do appreciate it. We'll appreciate it. We can actually finish this right now because if this continues, they might actually be able to push us. Where's Lux? Lux! I love you and I appreciate everything you have done, but can we actually do this together? I'm not doing enough damage, but come on, please. Come on, all together. And my English still the worst thing I ever had. Come on, all together. I know we can do so. Get out of there before you die. I actually do want that. You can have the other red. Alright, fine, let's go bot because it seems like they don't want to do any other. Lux, please. Just want to finish this. I got other things to do tomorrow. Why was the pike and the logs all the way over there? What the hell was the plan there? Why didn't you guys enter? Why were you guys so freaking behind? Behind. Why do you guys wait so freaking much? You were one of the ones that were so freaking behind that. Fine, you don't want to fight that. Fine, I'm not gonna fight that. No, do not enter there! Why the hell are you... Okay, Pine, that one was your own freaking fault. I stop and you keep pushing, even with freaking flash. Okay, I'm done. You guys just don't want to play together. Between the top and the fact that the locks, the maid was refusing to actually enter but play with everybody else. The queen also refused to actually play with anybody, and the pikes start going alone. You guys refuse to actually play as a team. Like, at all. You guys 100% just refuse to play as a team. That no, I'm not gonna give any honor to any of you guys after that. You guys, until the last moment, the locks refused to be with anybody else. The queen started going alone. Pike stopped going with anybody at all. Bainet really had terrible ways of entering by herself. The fact that I tried to help her just screw us even more. Well, that's about it. I'm done for the night. I think